teased her for that for like probably 10 years. We'd still be teasing her about it, but she, passed. So, we try not to tease her anymore. But yeah, I mean.
But we still do occasionally.
Oh, yeah, occasionally, But yeah, like Mom looked at me like, yeah, it'll be great, she said. It'll be relaxing, she said.
Yeah, that's what I'd have done too. I'd have been like, yeah, it's pretty fucking relaxing. Thank you for that.
I've been insulted.
And molested.
Yeah. Austin thinks he got a pedicure with Taylor one day.
Oh, God.
He thinks the lady was getting a little like.
Was she fingering his toes?
He was like, the way she was rubbing the ankles, I think she was trying to hint something. I was like, I think she was probably just like doing the foot massage. But I mean, there could have been sexual innuendo.
That's called exfoliation.
Yeah.
Every time I exfoliate to get a boner, what?
It was like she was old, dude.
But her hands were. She had the hands of a 20-year-old man.
Taylor's like, somehow I doubt anybody looking at your feet would try to see it. I was like, oh, that's a good. Oh my God. So when we got home, they wanted to show us how the progress they'd made on Judy and the addition. Mm-hmm. All the walls are up. Judy's room is painted. So the wall boards are up.
Mm-hmm. Did they do sheetrock?
No, they did the same kind of wall board they did in their house.
Oh, okay.
And then they're painting it. So they've got to do the ceiling tiles. Mm-hmm. But that was half done in Judy's room. And then plumbing.
Wow.
Yeah, and that part of it will be done. I mean, it's been like, what, a week?
Yeah.
Like, damn.
Yeah, they
so I think Judy will probably be able to move in a couple of weeks.
That's good.
Get the RV out of the driveway and stuff like that.
Oh, she's in an RV right now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
She was driving back and forth, and it was hard on her eyes and stuff.
Yeah, I bet. Because doesn't she have like glaucoma or something?
Yeah, she's got glaucoma, and then there's something else that she's got.
Macular degeneration.
Yeah, macular degeneration. So like they stem cell drops in her eyes that are crazy expensive.
Oh, I bet.
Oh yeah, I mean, and so she has to set alarms on her phone to do it every 2 hours.
Wow.
Yeah.
Even during the night?
I think she doesn't at night, but I know during the day, like you'll be with her and the alarms will start going off and she'll have to stop what she's doing.
Wow.
Well, how long does she have to do that?
Probably for the rest of her life.
I think forever.
Oh my
because
God.
I could see where the stem cells would stop the degeneration.
But yeah, they're not gonna.
Yeah, but with her being as old as she is,
the damage is done.
Yeah.
And they're trying to stop it from
more
getting
damage.
worse.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so
I mean, someone like my age
maybe
might
I
be able
don't
to
know.
reverse it, but.
Yeah,
but
I think
what is she? She's in her mid-70s, right?
She's the same age as my mom. She just turned 74.
Okay, so she's in her mid-70s. Yeah, you're not going to reverse that.
So yeah, I think she'll be doing that forever.
Yeah.
As long as they help. I mean.
Yeah. Because the alternative really sucks.
Losing your vision, and then the glaucoma that can cause terrible pain. Mm-hmm. Because a glaucoma is a pressure thing.
Is it really? I didn't know that.
Do you know, because in a book, what they used to do,
who is they?
Medical professionals.
Hold on. Eastern or Western? That's important.
Western.
Okay. There's no telling what the fuck they did then.
Right. The only way that they could release that pressure before they found
drill a hole.
Drop in the eye.
Ooh, oh fuck! I was thinking in the head somewhere.
A needle to the eye.
No, it's pressure inside
the eyeball. Needle
it's not
it's not behind. It's in the eyeball.
It's in the eyeball itself. It's like the vitreous humor.
Right.
It's almost like in my head where I get too much cerebral fluid.
Right.
It's too much fluid in the eye that builds up, and so they have to poke a needle hole in the eye and let it drain out to relieve the pressure. And said, if they don't, the pressure gets blinding and excruciating. Imagine the world's most intense migraine.
At some point it would rupture.
Oh yeah, well, and that's why people would literally lose their vision from it. It would completely destroy the.
Oh my God.
So yeah, when you look at that, drops aren't so bad.
No, the fuck they're not.
Suddenly drops look like a really reasonable response.
Yep. I will accept that treatment. Because the reason that I asked is because Eastern medicine has had their shit together for a long time.
Yeah,
but Western medicine likes to do shit like, you have a headache and they tell you have ghosts in your blood and give you fucking opium or some shit.
Well, in the 40s, my grandmother had a lobotomy.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, that was it the transorbital, or was it the one where they took like a hole saw to her fucking forehead? Because I've seen them both.
It was... I'm trying to think. They cut a hole because they covered it, like the hole they made, they put a metal plate in it, and for the rest of her life...
So she got the whole saw to the forehead.
Yeah, but it was on the top of the head.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, and then... Because, like, if she'd get out in the sun too much, that metal plate would get hot, and she would just, like,
pass
seize.
Out? Oh, wow.
Like, I mean, think about it. Like, the heat transfer to your brain and shit.
Yeah.
It was dangerous.
See, when I was 13, I volunteered at the nursing home at the VA. And there was a patient there, this fucking guy. He had a lobotomy. And this is so fucking gross. I don't know what hack did this bullshit to him. Must have been a military doctor. This dude looked like fucking Frankenstein. I mean, his shit was like
caved
angles.
In.
Oh, God. Yeah. Where it didn't...
Yeah, where they didn't do a good fucking job.
Oh, my God. Yeah. I mean, like, she was awake. Because she had to be. They had to have her talking. I mean, God... You talk about, like, torturous. And, I mean, like, they cut away parts of her personality.
Yeah.
Like, the idea of...
She changed.
But the idea of a lobotomy... I mean, yes...
As medicine, you know?
Well, yeah. I mean, it obviously does something because you're removing part of someone's brain. But they would give people lobotomies, like, in the 20s, you could be ordered a lobotomy, not request one, ordered one.
Oh, yeah.
If you were just a little mouthy.
Oh, yeah. Husbands would take their wives all the time.
Have them committed.
I can't believe that, number one, this is an approved medical procedure. That right there shocks me.
For my grandmother, she had a brain tumor, and at the time, that was the only way they could treat it, was just cut it out.
Well, that's kind of,
but...
Yeah.
I mean, they still...
Yeah, no, I understand.
Cut them out, but it's a little more finesse now. You know, like
little better equipment.
Yeah, they're not just rooting around with a sharp stick now.
But and I've seen shit about the guy that invented the lobotomy, the whole fucking thing. And the idea,
the modern lobotomy, because it had been around a long time. They found prehistoric skulls, and they called it trepanation back then. You all right there, buddy?
But when they were using that, I'm sure it was probably sparingly.
Oh, yeah.
I bet they weren't taking fucking mouthy women and giving them fucking lobotomies, you know?
Yeah.
The idea, but the idea that we as and I'm using big old air quotes, civilized society with Western medicine, which I know Western medicine...
It's sort of a joke at some points in our life.
Western medicine is the baby. I get it. But the idea that we would say ice pick to the eyeball, that seems reasonable.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I mean, seriously.
But like you said, this was a time when, you got ghosts in your blood, you better do cocaine about it. Yeah. I mean, like...
Well, but the idea that this procedure is still available.
Yeah, I mean, they still do that in some cases.
I think it's exceedingly rare now.
Oh, I think so.
But still, that's one of those procedures.
But then again, electroshock therapy is still performed.
But electroshock therapy is a reasonable procedure because... For a lot of things.
It is now.
Because, I mean, back then it was
they hooked you up to a car battery.
Very poorly regulated.
Right, and poorly done.
And they just kind of hope for the best.
Yeah, it was not
now they
exact science.
Yeah, exactly. Now they can fine-tune it down to the millijoule. But your brain runs on electrical impulses, so if, like, there are some people that have these weird seizure things that happen in their brain, and will need that...
To reset it.
Reset.
And it's not just your brain, your heart...
Yeah, and that does it, and it does it well when it's regulated.
Right.
But what they used to do
was basically
barbaric.
torture.
It was fucking barbaric, and you know, I realized that to get to what we have now, we had to start there. But fuck, man, you would think that at some point early on, someone with some fucking sense would have said, "Hey, man, this doesn't seem right. Maybe you could not electrocute this guy."
Yeah.
You know, and they would do it on prisoners. And don't get me wrong, the murderers and the rapists, fucking experiment on them all you want. I don't really care. But there's got to be some fucking, you know, more common sense put into shit like that.
Yeah.
But I could bitch about that type of stuff all day.
So what else we got?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I've expended my words.
Yeah. I've used all.
Yeah, I've used all of the words.
I've used all my words and all my energy.
When is Chloe coming in?
I was just going to bring that up. She is. My understanding is she will be here. Let me bring up.
I'm guessing it's the 27th and the 28th.
See, I thought it was at the end of the month.
That is the end of the month.
No, I thought it was like 31st, first type thing.
Yeah, it is the 31st and the 1st. She'll actually be here the 1st and 2nd, I think. She's coming in.
Right.
So a Thursday and Friday?
Well, hold on. Let me. Chloe.
My cousin Wendy went on a ghost hunt last night.
I saw that.
It's been so long since we've done one.
I know, I miss it. Didn't realize we talked so much.
I know. 1 year ago, was it today or yesterday?
Tiger King.
Tiger King came into our lives.
I mean, like, that's
I still love
shit.
that. Listen here, motherfucker.
I know. That's what.
that was the
but I
best
saw
part of 2020.
Oh yeah, just like the seeing, like, I thought my life was fucked up, but I feel so much more normal.
Yeah, who would have known that?
Did it all for the nookie. The pew.
Yeah, who would
that.
have known that shortly after that everything would have fucking gone straight down the shitter?
Yeah.
'Cause last year was fucking. The last half of last year was very, very rough.
It was. It was just. It was a terrible, terrible, terrible year.
Mm-hmm.
In so many ways, and like that was one. Like just going to this. We went to a socially distanced concert over the weekend, which was really, really cool.
See, if all of them were like that, I'd be.
It was really
avid
cool.
Concert
I was. I'm
really all
pleased.
about that. I don't have to fuck with crowds. I don't have to fuck with people.
Yeah,
Stand
it was
in
really
line.
neat.
Some dickhead bumping into me constantly.
Merch and booze delivered to the table. It was
How can you go wrong with that until you hit your credit card limit?
I'm like,
You're like, bitch, you have spent $6,000 here. You need to put the card away.
go home.
Delete that app.
Yeah. Go home.
You've been here for 3 hours.
I don't
You're
know
$4
where
grand
I
deep.
can't find it, but I'm almost certain that it's the first weekend. It's the weekend. Like she comes in on Thursday.
Isn't that fucking Easter?
No.
The first weekend in April?
Easter is next weekend. Hold on.
Easter is the 20th of March.
Hold on.
I mean, that could be it, I guess.
When is Easter? God, I wish I could type.
See, Palm Sunday is the 28th.
Eater.
Easter is the
It's the
April
4th. So it is Easter weekend.
Huh. Oh, okay.
I wish I could figure out where Chloe and I talked about it. Maybe it's in the coffee and candor chat. That's where it is.
Yeah.
Damn.
What else we got?
That's it.
Apparently we all need a nap.
We're going to have to cut this one about fucking 10 minutes short.
All right. Chatter while I find and we have verification.
I've already chatted.
Chatter some more, damn it. Friday the 2nd. So what date will you be here? Friday the 2nd is when we start our hanging out.
All right.
Okay.
So if it makes more sense to me to spend Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I'll change my departure to Tuesday. She would get here Thursday night. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Now that we're all on the same page.
Yeah.
Cool beans.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Yep. Not sure what we're going to do yet.
I don't know.
We thought about it, and then it kind of went away.
Well,
no, I didn't go away. But I mean, what do we have here that
well, and
isn't in fucking Los Angeles?